Hey guys, Christine here. Today I want to talk to you about eyebrows, and I'm basically going to show you how I trim my eyebrows and keep them manicured or keep them right shaped or whatever. So a few things about my eyebrows. Everybody's eyebrows are different. Mine are already naturally arched, but they are freakishly thick, so that's why they're so much darker than my natural hair color, because even though I do dye my hair, but a lot of people ask me if I dye my eyebrows, or I am a natural dirty blonde. I'm not a natural blonde. Well, when I was younger, I was a natural blonde, but anyways, they're like really thick and unmanageable. And I used to get, if y'all remember those little razor things that would zzz, like you could put the little cap on top and you just run it over, like it's kind of like a guide, like guys have the head guide for when they shave their head or whatever, so it doesn't go past a certain length. I used to do that and run it over my eyebrows, and it never looked right or natural on me, so because it always looked really like bushy, like really, it didn't do a clean job basically. It just looked really not flattering. So a few things, you just need two things. All I'm going to use is a spoolie, and it looks like this, and this is an e.l.f. one, and I just bent it to shape like that. And it's just from e.l.f., ELF, you can get it at Target, I think it's $1, so it's pretty awesome. And then just use a pair of scissors, and just any kind of scissors. These are like craft scissors. Alright, first thing you're going to do is you're going to brush up, try to brush all your hairs. See how hard it is for me to get my brush through there. And I'm going to tell you different things to do if you have thinner hair on your eyebrows, or if you have thick eyebrows like mine, different things to do. So just go ahead and try to brush all your hair up, and just brush them up like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the brush like this and push it sideways, and you see how it made the hair go up? And whatever is above your natural eyebrow line, you're just going to trim away like that. And you just continue all the way down your eyebrow. And you probably need to go over some spots a couple of times and just make sure you got all the hairs. And generally, in an ideal situation, I would have actually good scissors and not children's scissors. But use what you got, you know. So, and just go back over it. I like to go over it a few times to make sure I got all the hair, since my hair is so thick and not all of it likes to come up. Okay. And then if you have really thin eyebrows, you're just going to leave it how it is and just like brush it out, and you're done. But since I have really thick eyebrows, I'm going to also do the other way, which you start off by brushing it down like that, and then this exact same process, you stay with your natural eyebrow shape. And so I'll get it and I'll push a little bit backwards and like that. And I probably do this about every 2 weeks to a month. I don't really do this as often because, you know, laziness. So I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And just go over it a few times like I did the top. Okay, and if you can see the difference in eyebrows, this one's so much thicker, and this is so much more manicured. And before I do the other side, since I already have naturally arched eyebrows, I don't really need anything with like the guide, or, you know, this eyebrow does tend to be shorter than this one on the outside, so if it really does bother me and I really want a really perfect polished look, I will add some eyeshadow. I usually use Naked by Urban Decay, and just do a little tiny line right there. But other than that, I don't really touch the rest of my shape, except like I get a few stray hairs like right here, and then some under and some above. So I'll just pluck those away, and sometimes it helps if you tug a little bit It kind of brings the hairs out of its natural pore or follicle and just get them. And the tweezers I'm using are Tweezerman tweezers. I got these from TJ Maxx. They were like $12 for, this is the mini one. But it has this cute little butterfly. I'm not a huge fan of pink, buying pink things, you know, like I just never have been. But I'm slowly getting into liking pink, but I love these. And so you just go and tweeze little stray hairs and above. And on my eyebrows I have a little bit of bushiness on the top, but since you're further away, when you're further away you can't really notice it, so I kind of leave it alone. I don't really care. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I need to get me another spoolie because you can tell like some of it's like really uneven because I've gotten too close and chopped some of the pieces off, but it's holding up for now. They look pretty even to me, so I'm just gonna brush them out. That's key, to brush them out like that. A few things about when it comes to trimming your eyebrows. There's a few things you want to keep in mind. To find this out, just get like, use your spoolie end or something straight. And where the inner part's supposed to come in is where your nostril, that side nostril, meets up with it. So mine's pretty accurate, so I don't really add much in there. And you don't have, if your eyebrow comes out here, you can always fill it in with an eyebrow pencil or something like that. And a great way to see where the arches are supposed to be, you put the straight thingy right by at your nostril again, and when you're looking straight at a mirror, you're gonna let the stick go right on the outside of the black part of your eye, and wherever it lays is where your arch is supposed to be. And mine's pretty accurate, so I don't really have to fill in and to find where the outside part of your eyebrows are and how far they're supposed to go to complement your eyes or whatever, you stick it at the same spot in the outside corner of your eye and wherever it lies. And mine comes up a little short, as you can see, so that's why I fill this one in, but if I do this one, it's exactly dead on. So usually no two eyebrows are the same. If you are, you're very blessed. You don't have to worry about this, but yeah, those are a few tips. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you got some good tips from it. If you have any tips for me, please let me know down below. And don't forget to rate and subscribe, and I will see y'all very soon, guys.